welcome back to the kitchen. This morning I made a batch of blueberry muffins using my Magic Muffin mix that I found last January, and I filled my jar full and now it's empty. So I'm going to refill this, and I want y'all to see how good and versatile this muffin mix recipe is. I wanted to try it first. I found it on Pinterest and I'll link that below. But it is so good, and I can make so many different kinds of muffins. So towards the end of the video, I'm just going to share with you what I have made so far and some ideas for more. But I love muffins with my coffee in the morning, and this mix beats any other store-bought mix, and you just make it from stuff you already have in your pantry. So what we're going to need is some all-purpose flour, and I'm using unbleached this time. You need some baking powder, some salt, and some sugar. That is our basic mix. And then we're going to fill this jar. I'm going to show you how I make it all at one time. Then we'll fill the jar. And I took the instructions off of Pinterest and hand wrote them on a card, and then I taped them to this jar so that I would have it. But what you would add to this would be a cup of milk, an egg beaten, half a cup of melted butter, and then your muffin mix. Then you can go and add all different kinds of stuff to make the muffins. So I'll talk more about that in a few minutes. So let's get busy. I'll show you how easy it is to make these delicious muffins. We're going to make our mix first, and then we'll make a really good batch of muffins. Okay, this recipe calls for 10 cups of flour, all-purpose flour. It calls for 3 3/4 cups of sugar, 3 1/2 tablespoons of baking powder, and 2 1/2 teaspoons of salt. Now I want to sift this, so I'm going to break this up in half. So the first half is going to be 5 cups of flour. I want to sift all the ingredients together. I'm going to do about half of the salt and about half of the baking powder, and then 1 1/2 cups of sugar. See, I want all of this ingredients mixed together. All right, that's 1 1/2. Let's see if I can get all this in there. Then I'm just going to sift it. Might take this and go in a little bit. I just want to make sure that baking powder is incorporated in the flour. All right, but we're going to do it one more time into the big bowl, just to make sure all of the ingredients are well incorporated. Do it one more time, and then we'll do the other half. All right, now our mix is in the bowl, and what we're going to do is just take the whisk, go around one more time, making sure everything is incorporated. And this is the basic Magic Muffin mix. Okay, so now we are just going to put it in the jar, and then we're just going to load up the jar. This is a 1-gallon jar, and it fits perfectly in here. Makes a bunch of muffins. Perfect for moms with little kids. Make up a big batch, and they'll have snacks or breakfast for several days. shake that down. Whole jar of Magic Muffin mix. Now let's make some muffins. All right, first we're going to make up our basic mix. So you'll need butter, egg, milk, and the Magic Muffin mix. And then I'm going to divide this mix into two parts. One, we're going to make a sausage, cheese, maple syrup muffin. And the next batch, we will make a raisin, pecan, cinnamon muffin. So let's make our basic muffin mix first, then we'll divide it in two. All right, into the mixing bowl, we're going to add the milk. 1 cup of milk, 1 egg, and just whip that up. And the butter's a little bit hot, so I'm going to add it in real slow. I don't want to cook the eggs. Okay. Now we're going to add in 2 3/4 cup of our muffin mixture. You can pat it down very lightly. Okay, that's 1, 2 3/4. Okay. And I like to make a mess. And now we're going to whisk this in. Okay, that looks great. Now we're going to divide this in half. And I'm just going to eyeball it. Okay. That looks about right. All right, so to this mixture, I am going to add 1 cup of shredded sharp cheddar cheese. I've got 1 cup of sausage. I may not add all of that. Let me look at it. I'm going to stir this up. If I were making the whole batch, I would do the sausage, the whole cup of sausage, but this looks good. All right, and to sweeten it up, we are going to add 1 tablespoon of maple syrup. Now it's going to taste like sausage and pancakes. I'm just going to mix that up. Put this in our muffin tins. Sausage cheese muffins. And now we're going to work on our cinnamon raisin muffins. I'm going to add a cup of golden raisins. We're going to add some chopped pecans, about a 1/2 cup. break them up a little bit more. Okay. And then I'm going to do 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. Maybe just 1. We'll see how that smells. All right, let's get another spoon. Oh, these smell good. Okay. All right, you bake these in the oven at 400 degrees for about 20 minutes. All right, the muffins are done, and boy, it smells good in here. So these are the egg and sharp cheddar cheese muffins. I'm going to set them up here and let them cool. This was just one recipe. You can get 24 muffins from one recipe. You could have made all of them the sausage or all of them the raisin, but I kind of like to mix it up a little bit. So these are just going to sit here and cool. This is perfect for breakfast with a cup of coffee. That's all you need. And the cinnamon raisins, they smell so good, y'all. Oh my goodness. I'll put them up there, and then we're going to let these cool and give them a try. Now, you could drizzle these with some powdered sugar, you know, mix it with just a little bit of water, make an icing. That would be really good. The kids are going to love these, and I'm going to go over some of the things that I have made with this recipe. Of course, I did blueberry and strawberry muffins. I cut my strawberries up, and I did apple cinnamon. I shredded up an apple, and I put that in there with 2 teaspoons of cinnamon and some chopped up nuts. That was really good. Banana muffins, you just make 1 cup of mashed banana and some chopped walnuts. That was really good. I haven't done the orange cranberry yet, but that's made with orange marmalade cranberries. You could do carrot cake muffins. I did do some finely chopped ham and cheddar cheese. So I had ham and cheese muffins. And I want to do a pizza muffin with some pepperonis and some mozzarella cheese. But, I mean, it just goes on and on. My favorite in the fall is pumpkin muffins. So I'll be using some canned pumpkin, some pumpkin spice, and of course some pecans. So there's just so many possibilities with this mix. And I'm going to leave the complete recipe in the description box below with the ones that I have tried. And I will let you know how, when I do a new muffin like a pizza muffin sounds really good. So when I get something like that, a new one, I'll add to the recipes. But I really hope you'll try this muffin mix. I only used one recipe, and you can still see there's a lot left in the jar. That's the way to do it right there. All right, we're going to try this apple cinnamon pecan muffin. Look at that. It's beautiful. Oh, that is really good. Y'all got to try this. This is so good. It don't even need that white sugar on it. It's really good. Oh, that's good. I forgot to mention, if you bake these in batches, go ahead and put some in the freezer. And then when you have guests or grandkids come over, and just pop some out. But my grandkids love the blueberries. They're going to love the pumpkin too. All right. Thank y'all for watching. Have a very blessed day. If you like this recipe idea, please give me a like, subscribe, and share with others. Thank you so much for watching.